The target is a human. Those 4 words changed everything. The client, a wealthy Zarath aristocrat with purple skin and 6 arms, slid a holographic data chip across the scarred metal table. Inside, a name, a location, and enough credits to buy a small moon. The mercenary sitting across from him didn't move. Didn't even blink. Finally, after an eternity of silence, the grizzled alien warrior spoke. No. The aristocrat's face twisted in confusion. This was the Varkesh Guild, legendary assassins who'd toppled governments and erased entire bloodlines. They'd never refused a contract. Ever. Until now. You keep that name out of your mouth around here, the mercenary growled, his mandibles clicking in agitation. The aristocrat leaned back, genuinely confused. I was told the Varkesh Guild could kill anything in the galaxy. We can, the mercenary replied coldly. But we don't take contracts to kill humans. The aristocrat laughed. A mistake. Then I'll find someone else. The mercenary's expression didn't change. You can try. No guild in this galaxy will take that job. And if you hire an independent, they'll either die or betray you to save their skin. The aristocrat's confidence cracked. You can't believe humans are unkillable. The old mercenary poured himself a drink. I never said unkillable. I said we don't kill them. There's a difference. Your education failed you. Let me explain why no one with half a brain takes contracts on humans. The mercenary took a long sip. Did your planet have mandatory education? The aristocrat nodded impatiently. 10 years. Standard curriculum. Then they failed you. They didn't teach you about the Rexian Empire. The aristocrat's eyes narrowed. Everyone knows the Rexians. Massive empire, thousands of worlds, collapsed from overexpansion. Wrong. The mercenary cut him off. The Rexian Empire didn't collapse. It was destroyed. By humans. Silence filled the bar. Impossible. The Rexians ruled half the galaxy for 3,000 years. They'd conquered over 600 species. I know. I was there. I was part of the Varkesh Guild when we worked for them. We thought we were on the winning side. The old warrior's eyes grew distant. We were fools. The Rexian fleet discovered Earth by accident. Scout ships detected primitive radio signals and divided nation-states. Perfect prey. Humans called their system Sol. They just started exploring their solar system when the invasion began. Earth fell in 32 days. Most pre-FTL civilizations surrendered within a week. But humans fought with shocking ferocity. Even with communication jammers keeping their nations from coordinating, they resisted. When the jammers failed and remaining countries realized they were being invaded, they actually stopped the Rexian advance for 3 days. The Rexians were impressed enough to keep them alive as labor. Earth's heavy gravity, 3 times galactic standard, made humans naturally strong. Perfect for mining. Hundreds of thousands were shipped off-world. Millions remained on Earth, farming to feed the Empire's war machine. Here's what the Rexians didn't understand. Humans are patient. Most conquered species rebel within weeks, get crushed, try again years later, then give up hope. Humans fell in line after months. Worked hard. The Rexians even gave bonuses to human females who had more than 4 children. The Empire thought they'd broken humanity. They had no idea humans weren't breeding workers. They were growing an army. For 20 years, Earth appeared docile. But underground, literally, the real human governments were planning. Secret training camps taught guerrilla warfare. Scientists reverse-engineered stolen Rexian technology. Hidden factories produced weapons. All of it stayed hidden. Because humans understand something most species don't. Patience is a weapon. 20 years in, when the Rexian front was dozens of systems away, humanity struck. Small at first. A miner refusing work. A rancher reporting dead livestock. Factory explosions. Stolen weapons. The Rexians hired guilds like us to handle the problems. That's when we learned what fighting humans meant. They were ghosts. We'd see sabotage but never saboteurs. Streets emptied seconds before bombs detonated. Patrols vanished without trace. One agent executed random humans for answers. A mob tore him apart. Then it escalated. Administration centers went silent. Not just on Earth, everywhere humans had been taken. They were coordinating across light years somehow. Rexian patrol ships disappeared. Response fleets never returned. By the time the Empire took it seriously, it was too late. The Rexians pulled an entire conquest fleet from the front. By arrival, Earth and 3 surrounding systems had gone dark. 10 systems from Sol, they encountered something impossible. Humans commanding a united fleet of every species the Rexians had enslaved. The humans won. As the Empire scrambled to recall all fleets, humanity spread through the vacuum like wildfire. They went to every conquered world, threw down administrators, and spread one message: rise up. The galaxy burned. Trillions threw off chains. Forge worlds that built Rexian warships now built for rebellion. We were smart enough to refuse the final contracts. 7 other guilds weren't. They were wiped out. When the human-led alliance finally breached Rexian Prime 3 years after Earth's rebellion, they found a starving, fractured fleet. The captains surrendered immediately. Then humanity unleashed their most terrifying weapon. Lawyers. They dragged the Rexian Emperor from his throne. Every oppressor was put through trials. Real trials with evidence and defense rights. It took so long the Emperor died of old age. His successor dismantled the empire and paid reparations. Many feared humanity would replace the Rexians. Instead, within a year, they dismantled half their fleet and scattered the rest for peacekeeping. They rebuilt the Galactic Council. Humans now hold the head chair through fair leadership. They're monsters in battle, demons when wronged, but not uncivilized. That's what makes them truly terrifying. The old mercenary looked the aristocrat dead in the eyes. The Varkesh lost 2/3 of our numbers fighting humans before their rebellion even left Earth. We were the most feared assassins, and they whittled us down like nothing. Humans let us live because they understood our contract was with the Rexians. One condition, the Varkesh Guild disbanded permanently. We're scattered independents now, so we don't kill humans. Kill one, their family hunts you. Kill the family, their species hunts you. Pray they kill you quickly, because if their lawyers get involved, you'll beg your own people to execute you as an apology. The aristocrat sat stunned. I had no idea. The mercenary softened. Painfully obvious. What did this human do to offend you? The aristocrat looked at his 6 hands, embarrassed. They insulted my broodmate. The mercenary laughed. Genuinely. Is that all? Then insult them back, fool. Or punch them if it bothered you. The aristocrat looked confused. But you said, don't try to kill them. Those apes love fighting with words and fists. You'll survive better that way. And you probably can't hurt them anyway. Earth's gravity made them durable. But if you explained you were offended, they might apologize. The aristocrat's eyes widened. They would? The mercenary nodded. They're monsters in battle but not uncivilized. Otherwise they couldn't have rebuilt the galaxy. He drained his glass. My cup's empty. Unless you're buying, we're done. The aristocrat stood, leaving the chip, and walked out. Behind him, next time, just talk to them. It's cheaper than hiring an assassin you can't afford.